Hey there, TRASTRA fans. Welcome to episode 119 of your beloved Newsreel. Boy, what a week. Telegram's Pablo Durov announced essentially an upcoming ICO. We'll cover that in some detail. Make sure to watch the episode to the end. GOX begins repaying creditors and crashes Bitcoin. We'll do a market overview, talk about some top gainers and top losers. Web3 apps hit 10 million daily active users with significant growth in the social fi and gaming sectors. NFTs see a resurgence with $4 billion in trading volumes. We'll cover that. More news is coming on the SBF's family's role in a $100 million political donation scheme involving misappropriated FTX customers' assets. Fascinating news. We'll talk about the Ethereum Foundation hack, the lawsuit against Roaring Kitty, aka Keith Gill, was voluntarily dropped. We'll cover that. Bitcoin mining profits are dropping significantly. Only 5 ASICs machines will remain profitable if Bitcoin falls below $55,000 per coin. That last week showed us clearly that that's going to be the case if that ever happens. We'll discuss that a little bit. Venezuela's crypto remittances surged to $460 million in the last year. Those poor bastards. And much, much more. So get ready to be thoroughly infotained. Join our Telegram community if you haven't already. Hit all the right buttons below, and welcome to episode 119 of your beloved TRASTRA Newsreel. Last week, Bitcoin's price dropped to a 4-month low as Mt. Gox began repaying creditors, distributing $148.4 million in Bitcoin. This repayment, coupled with the German government's sale of $483.8 million worth of Bitcoin, caused a significant market decline. Bitcoin briefly dipped below $54,000 on Sunday. On Friday and some Saturday, price movement was there on Sunday, while Ethereum also experienced a sharp drop. Despite concerns, analysts believe the market has enough liquidity to absorb these sell-offs without catastrophic consequences. Hallelujah, I guess. At the beginning of this week, Bitcoin stands at 57.6 already. ETH is at slightly over $3,000, which is a pretty great gain. And XRP is pretty much the same at 0.42 cents. I'm counting this in dollars because it's just a little more convenient for me personally. I'm sorry about that. The total market cap is $2.12 trillion, so I guess things are not really that bad. The week's top 3 altcoin gainers are Multiverse X with a slightly over 10% increase, Mantra with a 5.9 increase, and Tron TRX with a slightly over 3% gain. The top 3 losers of the week are Core at minus 32%, Athena minus 31.6. I guess it's the appeals the thrill is gone, and Lido DAO at minus 32%. That's probably due to the SEC's lawsuit against Consensus, the blockchain software firm, claiming that Lido and Rocket Pool's liquid staking programs constitute unregistered securities. So I guess that's a reaction. The market reacts. Anyway, Circle has become the first company to receive a European Money Institution license, EMI license. Starting July 1st, the company's dollar-denominated USDC and euro-pegged EURC stablecoins are legally compliant with the Europe's landmark crypto regulatory framework, MiCA. We talked about that in the last episode. In fact, I urge you to watch that. If you're in crypto and you reside in the European Union, that's a must. It's a must watch, so go watch it. Circle has obtained its license through its French subsidiary, making Circle Mint France its main headquarters in the region. So hallelujah, good for you, Circle. Web3 apps have reached a new milestone of 10 million daily active users, marking a 40% increase from the previous quarter, according to DApp Radar. The social fi sector leads this growth, with platforms seeing a 66% rise to nearly 2 million unique active wallets. The gaming sector remains the most active, peaking at over 3 million users in early May. Additionally, NFTs have rebounded, with trading volumes climbing to $4 billion and 14 million transactions in Q2, driven by new protocols like Ordinals and Runes. Excellent news. The Wall Street Journal report revealed that the family of FTX founder Sam Bankman-Fried played significant roles in a $100 million political donation scheme. The funds misappropriated from FTX customer assets were allegedly used to influence the 2022 election. Joe Bankman, SBF's father, Joe Bankman, a Stanford law professor, is accused of advising on the scheme, while Barbara Fried and Gabriel Bankman-Fried, directed donations to progressive groups and pandemic prevention efforts. Former FTX executives Ryan Salami and Nishad Singh also participated, supporting Republican and liberal candidates respectively. Mt. Gox, the defunct cryptocurrency exchange, has begun repaying its creditors in Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. Analyst Jacob King predicts that up to 99% of the $8.2 billion worth of Bitcoin being returned to creditors might be sold, potentially causing significant downward pressure on Bitcoin's price. The anticipation of this massive sell-off raises concerns about Bitcoin possibly entering bear market territory again. Despite the potential market impact, that repayments are seen as a positive development for the creditors who have waited for over 10 years to recover their funds. Good for you, creditors. I hope you get what you deserve. For 10 years, your Bitcoin's been sitting there. I wonder, you guys are going to make out like bandits. Anyway, on July 2nd, the Ethereum Foundation revealed that its email server was hacked in late June. The malicious actor sent out 35,794 emails to subscribers claiming that the Ethereum Foundation and the Lido decentralized autonomous organization were promoting a 6.8 yield on ETH, STETH, and WETH. Following the malicious links all the way to the end would have drained funds from users they followed. The drain. Thankfully, the Ethereum Foundation was able to plug the security vulnerability that led to the email breach and informed other organizations of the malicious activity. According to the foundation, no funds were lost as a result of the exploit. However, the emails of 81 individuals may have been exposed during the security breach. So a lawsuit against the famous GameStop trader Roaring Kitty, aka Keith Gill, was voluntarily dropped after 3 days. The lawsuit, brought by Martin Radev, accused the meme trader of securities fraud for his alleged role in manipulating the price of GameStop stock. However, Radev's lawsuit was dropped without prejudice, which means that he can file again anytime he wishes. So, in June, memecoin-specific applications dominated DeFi, with Pump Fund and Telegram bots generating nearly $50 million in revenue. Pump Fund was the second highest grossing product, surpassing Ethereum in 24-hour revenue on July 1st. Telegram trading bots like Trojan, Banana Gun, Maestro, and Bunkbot collectively brought in $27.6 million, with Trojan out-earning Uniswap. Dubbed the Memecoin Supercycle, 2024 saw advanced on-chain trading tools become essential for traders. Despite Unibot's decline, Banana Gun continues to thrive, trading an average of $19 million daily. So again, it's important to realize that these are not real dollars. That's basically a game, and it's a fun one at that, I'll tell you. Just 5 Bitcoin mining machines, or ASICs, remain profitable at current prices as the cryptocurrency plunged below 55,000 on Friday morning, according to Bitcoin mining pool operator F2 Pool. Antminer S21 Hydro, Antminer S21, Avalon A1466i, Antminer S19 HP Hydro, and Antminer S19 HP currently remain profitable at a break-even Bitcoin price of 39.5, 43.2, 48.2, 51.4, and 53.1 respectively per F2 pool. So it's basically, if it keeps dropping, I mean, these guys are going to stop mining. Oh man, this is the whole cycle is all over again. Rinse, repeat. Venezuela recorded surging cryptocurrency remittances with figures above $460 million in the last 12 months. Remittances in the country have grown due to harsh economic conditions that led to huge numbers of migrants. According to data from the Inter-American Dialogue, Venezuelans remitted about $5.4 billion, contributing over 6% of the GDP, of the country's GDP, that is. To put growth in perspective, the figure is almost a 75% surge from 2021. And finally, on July 4th, the open network associated with messaging giant Telegram saw $299 million in USDT transfer volume. The highest single-day figure since Tether rolled out its US dollar-pegged stablecoin on the network in April, according to blockchain analytics firm Artemis. Still, it's less than Arbitrum's $564 million or Solana's $505 million, but nevertheless very respectable. The supply of USDT on the Ton blockchain has grown to over $560 million, pushing the network's total value locked to $655.2 million, up from $144 on April 19th, which is the day Tether's USDT was launched on the Ton blockchain. What's interesting here is that the transfer volume occurred on the same day Telegram founder Pavel Durov said that Hamster Combat would have a token generation event. He called it that, token generation event, which essentially an ICO. Quote, Hamster Combat has become the latest internet phenomenon everyone's talking about. 239 million people have signed up for this Telegram mini app in just 3 months. It took Hamster only 73 days to reach 100 million monthly users. Each day, 4 or 5 5 million new users joined Hamster Combat, making it the fastest growing, making it the fastest growing digital service in the world. He calls it service, so it's a service, I guess. As I said, the quote continues, as I said a few months back, a new wave of mini apps on Telegram is coming, and Hamster Combat is now leading the pack. Its amazing growth shows the viral potential of the Telegram mini app platform. And here comes the fun part. Soon, Hamster's team will mint its token on Ton, introducing hundreds of millions of people to the benefits of blockchain. A new era is arriving, and we are witnessing its arrival in real time. Okay, so end quote. Let's unpack just one aspect of this whole. First, it's remarkable that Durov is still using free emojis in his posts. I mean, it's really telling. He's got designers of all sorts expressing the hell out of themselves on his platform, yet he chooses to stick with his roots. I guess kudos. But more importantly, the pump is in full swing. I say it again, the pump is in full swing. So if you want to cash in on the Hamster token later on, you better set your alarm clock to beep every 5 seconds, because only a few lucky traders will be able to sell it for all that USDT that's just ended up on the platform. And the subsequent inevitable dump is going to be epic. I'm actually curious to see how that's going to play out for Telegram's reputation as a reliable and secure messenger, because the hacks, once the token is up, are going to start rolling in immediately, but that will come later. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Join our Telegram community if you haven't already. Hit all the right buttons below, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.